Welcome to CSS Chronicles. Prisoners of Geography. In this last chapter of his book, Tim Marshall discusses the geopolitical significance of the Arctic Ocean and the surrounding region. Polar region is located at the northernmost part of Earth. The Arctic consists of the Arctic Ocean, adjacent seas, and parts of Alaska. United States, Finland, Greenland, Denmark, Iceland, Canada, Norway, Russia, and Sweden. The name of Arctic comes from Greek word Arctikos, which means near the bear, in reference to Ursa Major. Key points of Chapter 10. The Arctic. Number 1. Geopolitical significance of the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is gaining geopolitical importance due to climate change and the melting of ice, making previously inaccessible areas potentially viable for shipping, resource extraction, and military activities. Number 2. Resource wealth. The Arctic region is rich in natural resources, including oil, gas, minerals, and fish, making it an attractive area for economic exploration and exploitation. ExxonMobil, Shell, Rosneft are all applying for licenses to operate in this region. Number 3. The Russian Arctic. Russia has been particularly assertive in the Arctic, reinforcing its military presence, establishing bases, and investing in infrastructure to secure its interests in the region. Russia has the heaviest presence in the polar region and is very eager to establish dominance in the north. Russia planted rust-proof titanium Russian flag on the seabed in 2007, as a statement symbol of this ambition. There have been claims that Arctic Ocean should be renamed to Russian Ocean. Russia is building an Arctic army. There have been large-scale exercises performed with 155,000 soldiers, thousands of tanks, jets, and ships. The Russians have 32 icebreakers to their disposal, 6 of them are nuclear. They consider building a floating nuclear power plant. The USA is not even close to dominate the Arctic. The centuries-old desire of Russia, of having navigable oceans throughout the year, is likely to be fulfilled in coming times. Number 4. China's interest and presence in Arctic region. China is showing increasing interest in the Arctic, due to its desire for access to resources, new trade routes, and strategic positioning, even though it is not an Arctic nation. Northwest Passage links Atlantic and Pacific Ocean, and can facilitate transport from Europe to China. In 2014, the first cargo ship, Nunavik, sailed the Northwest Passage without an aid of an icebreaker. Number 5. Territorial claims and disputes. There are territorial disputes among Arctic nations, including Russia, Canada, Denmark, via Greenland, Norway, and the United States, regarding the extent of their exclusive economic zones, and claims over the Arctic seafloor. Number 6. Security concerns. The increased human activity in the Arctic raise concerns about the potential security challenges, including the possibility of increased military tensions in the region. Number 7. Canada and the United States. Canada and the United States are also major stakeholders in the Arctic, and both nations have vested interests in asserting their sovereignty and protecting their economic and security concerns in the region. Number 8. Northern Sea Route. The diminishing ice in the Arctic is leading to the opening of the Northern Sea Route, which could significantly reduce shipping distances between Europe and Asia, changing global trade dynamics. Number 9. Environmental concerns. The effects of climate change in the Arctic, such as melting of ice and rising sea levels, pose serious environmental challenges, impacting not only the region but also the global climate system. The world should be concerned about the presence of the companies in the Arctic. There is a threat that they will not be concerned about potential environmental consequences and may accelerate the climate changes. Number 10. Role of international agreements. International agreements and organizations, such as the Arctic Council, play a crucial role in addressing Arctic issues, promoting cooperation, and establishing guidelines for responsible behavior in the region. Number 11. Legal issues related to Arctic region. The race to dominate Arctic will lead to many legal disputes over the governance of the Arctic. However, the colonization of the Arctic will be different from colonization of other regions. For example, race to conquer Africa or Middle East. This new race will have different rule and different legal issues will arise across the way. These key points underscore the growing geopolitical importance of the Arctic, due to environmental changes, economic interests, and territorial claims, necessitating international collaboration and strategic engagement among the Arctic nations. Other chapters have been covered in previous videos. Click here to watch.